Hi. I shared a post on Facebook about potential, and now I'm just gonna babble on about potential, and nobody's gonna watch this, but I'll feel better for having talked about things. Um, so the thing that I had shared that I saw that I decided that I want to ramble about, it was like, I used to have so much potential, like, what the fuck happened, or something. It probably didn't say fuck, but like, it was probably like, what happened. Um, but like I have an opinion on potential and I have a controversial opinion. I don't know. I don't know other people's opinions. I don't talk to other people. But like I don't even know how to turn this into words. Like, okay. Like everyone has their thing, right? Where it's like I don't know if it's like their purpose or just what they're supposed to do or it's the thing they're passionate about or whatever. Like that thing and like it's what you're meant for, I guess. I don't have one of those. Um but like I don't know how to make this make sense cuz I feel like most people think that they have their thing. And I feel like a lot of people who think they have their thing don't actually have their thing, they just have a thing that they're doing instead of like the thing. I promise this makes sense to me. Like, okay, I'm about to give examples from children's media, so have fun with that. My Little Pony. In the world of My Little Pony, when ponies hit like, it's not really like a set age, I would compare this event in the life of a pony to like puberty, I guess, but not necessarily. But ponies get their cutie mark, which is the whatever the little picture is on their butt that the ponies have. Younger ponies do not have this, but they will get it when they find their thing. And it could be like a talent of theirs, something they're passionate about, like so it's not always the same thing. Sometimes it's like a concept, sometimes it's like a job that they do, and sometimes it's like family related. Like everyone in the family has the same kind of thing, but you don't know until you get it, and you get it when you find it. I guess I don't know. I'm not completely sure. I haven't rewatched My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic in like a year, so I might do that. But I'm not completely sure if it's like you find your thing and then you get your cutie mark, or like your thing finds you and then you know it's your thing because you have the cutie mark. I'm I'm not sure when the exact realization is, but like there's that, and there's like a little group of friends of younger ponies who don't have their cutie marks for most of the show, and they call themselves the Cutie Mark Crusaders, and they like go and they try everything, and they just try all the things to try to get their cutie marks, and that's their whole thing, is trying to get their cutie marks. And so, spoiler alert if you haven't watched My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic, they end up getting their cutie marks, and their cutie mark is about like being a cutie mark crusader, helping other young ponies find their cutie marks, which is cute and fun and kind of sweet. But like later on, after they know what their cutie mark is, and like they keep up the Cutie Mark Crusaders, they have like a little like a day camp kind of thing for younger ponies who don't have their cutie mark, where it's like a bunch of different activities they can try out to see if somebody, like if any of the kids finds their cutie mark. It's like just a thing. And there's one kid who doesn't want to participate. I haven't watched it in a long time, so if something's wrong, correct me, but also, like, he doesn't want to participate because he doesn't want his cutie mark. He doesn't see why he needs to, like, try to get it or something like that. Because, like, with a blank flank, which is what they call, like, when they don't have a cutie mark, it could be anything. There's so many possibilities, there's so much potential. It could be literally anything. And like, that's something. And like, I've probably talked about that before. Like, that really hit home with me and like stuck with me because I've never really found a thing that I stuck with, that like I really enjoyed, that I liked, that I was also good at. And so it's just like, maybe I don't have a thing. And like, okay, I don't know if any of y'all have seen Encanto yet, but it comes out on Disney Plus on Friday. Today is Thursday, so yeah, but I saw it in theaters. But like, the thing of the story in that is like everyone in the family has a magical ability or something, and except for the one girl doesn't have a power. She just never got a power. And like throughout the movie she's like trying to do whatever, but in the process she like has deep, meaningful like conversations through song with her other family members, and the pressure that they feel like from like what they bring to the family from their power, and like what the stress and stuff that comes with their responsibilities and their powers and stuff. And it's like, it's like not having a thing. It could be anything. You can do anything. And it goes like in Encanto, the main two things are like her sisters. Her oldest sister is really, really strong, so she's like always lifting stuff and moving stuff, and that's her job in the like community. Is like, if something is heavy and needs to be lifted, that's Luisa's job. I think that's her name, Luisa. And then the other sister, who's just like a year or two older, is really, really pretty, and she can make flowers, beautiful flowers grow and make things beautiful and stuff. So, and like, she feels like she always has to be perfect and beautiful and whatever. So like, those two sisters, the one with no powers and the one who makes everything beautiful, they don't really like each other that much, because like the one without any power, she's like, oh, my sister's so perfect, she gets everything she wants, everything's so great for her. But the perfect one is like, I don't like her. She doesn't have all these responsibilities. She can do whatever she wants. She gets away with everything. She doesn't have a power. And like, yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's just like the freedom from having a destiny. That's not right. I don't know. It's just like, not knowing is half the fun. Cause like, like, seriously though, I'm old, at least 22. So like, I can't even imagine what I would have even done had I not ended up dropping out of college. Like, had I actually gotten my associates and then moved on to like some sort of specialized degree kind of thing, like, what would I have even done? I have no idea. Like, I'm pretty sure I had announced my major as psychology, and then I wanted to change my major to philosophy, which I feel like every single person who has ever gone to college and taken a philosophy class has wanted to change their major to philosophy. And honestly, how do you make a living with philosophy? You don't. Um, but I'm interested in it, and I would definitely love to take more philosophy classes. Philosophy's like interesting as fucking hell. As a kid who was like questioning, like, I have a distinct memory of being like 8 and asking like hard hitting questions to my stepmom, who very religious. She still is, and it's exhausting and nauseating. But I remember distinctly asking things like, well, if God created everything, who created God? And things like, um, I don't even know, just dumb stuff. Not even dumb stuff, like good questions, like poking holes in these stories. And it's just, I've never been a person to just believe what I'm told. I've always been a questioning person. So philosophy makes sense. But like, what do you do with that? And like, I even, after I'd taken the philosophy class, it was like, there was a, it was probably like first day stuff where it's just like, prove that there's a table. Like, prove it. And I don't know. I tried to explain this to somebody who had not taken a philosophy class, never graduated high school, I believe. I don't know. I don't really know what people's things are, but I tried to explain. He's like, "Well, because there's a table." I'm like, "Okay, but like, all you know for sure is your own mind." And he's like, "Okay, but knock knock table." I don't know. People are just so willing to take things as they are instead of what they could be. I don't know. I like the idea of just making shit up and just choosing to believe random shit. And just like, if it's not hurting anyone, who cares? Like, don't be mean and don't shit on people unless they ask you politely to shit on them. Then you can shit on them, but always help them clean up and proper aftercare and snuggles and a kiss on the forehead. No. But also, don't poop on people. That's kind of gross. Um, I was definitely talking about something before I started talking about pooping on people. Potential. I used to have potential. I was a gifted kid because I had to be a gifted kid because my sister was a gifted kid. She was like extra gifted. Like, she stayed gifted. I don't know. I wouldn't say gifted. I would say a normal child, but like, I don't know. I feel like she felt the pressure to, like, okay. Um, my sister, my beautiful older sister, she was the first person in our family to like graduate high school and like the first to go to college and like she graduated college too. How cool is that? So it's just me and my sister, just us two. And so we both decided like, hey, let's go and do the exact opposite of everything our family has done prior to this point. But her idea of the exact opposite was, I'm going to graduate high school and also go to college and then graduate college and be successful and have a good job and make money and be successful and not rely on men and all that stuff. And I'm like, I'm just not gonna get pregnant. And I'm just not gonna get married. I'm also not having sex at all. I'm not drinking or doing drugs or all that other bad stuff that just leads to trouble and bad times. So I've chosen to do nothing. And by doing nothing, I'm full of potential. Remember that time, like, almost 3 years ago, I dropped acid and I had a really bad time, but, like, I just decided I wasn't doing anything ever again. That's the power of Pine Sol, baby. This is why I don't have any friends. I don't think I have original thoughts. I think I'm just an infomercial. Seriously though, if you find this video, it's like the last 2 weeks of 2021. So like, if this video is found sometime in the future, and I'm no longer just full of potential and all of my energy is like kinetic energy. I didn't graduate high school. I don't know if that's correct, but like, I'm pretty sure that like potential energy is like, it's not moving yet, and kinetic is like, it is moving. I took a physics class. Don't think I passed it, but like, I took a physics class. But like, if my energy is kinetic and no longer potential, interesting. I wonder what that will be. Things I don't think it would be. Music related. Unless it's the silly little songs that I sing to animals. Because I do be singing silly little songs to our pupper. And I did that with my kitties too. But like, I don't think there's a market for that. I feel like I could maybe utilize that on TikTok at most. But like, Toby doesn't even participate in my TikToks. He just sleeps all day. He's not a good sport. I think he's still mad about the time I did the Red Solo Cup video where it's like, and you, sir, do not have any testicles. And I think that hurt his feelings. I also do not think that I will have any kind of show business thing. Because I know that was like my thing that I wanted was showbiz. Like, I hate myself. Last thing I need is like other people obsessed with me and hating me. Yeah, I can't handle people hating me. Like, I'm a good person. Usually. I mean, as an adult, I've been a good person. Since I've been like 20, I've been a good person. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. I think I probably kill myself sometime before I turn 28. Because, I am allegedly 27. And 27 is the age that I always said that I would end up killing myself. Because I'm a piece of shit and I idolize famous people who the 27 Club, because Kurt Cobain died at 27 because he killed himself, allegedly. And a bunch of people died at 27. So I was like, okay, well, it's just if things don't work out, 27. Well, I also tried at 18, but then I was like, okay, this didn't work out, so 27. If 27 doesn't work out, I'll try again at 36, I guess. But yeah, this is the year I started to kill myself, so I might do that. I probably won't. I have no plans to do that. I don't have a need to do that. I don't even cut anymore. I don't do anything anymore. I play a lot of Sims. I'm pretty sure this video had a point. I don't think we reached it. Anyways, I'm trying to think of an excuse to end this. I don't have one, so I'm just gonna end it. But bye, I guess.